We just talked about how Armold had a fantastic day in the quarterfinal round. By the way, 6 touchdowns for him. That's a career high.
Right.
He is just doing some fantastic things this year in his junior year for the Barons. Here's kind of what his season looks like. We were able to break down the numbers as he is having a pretty fantastic season. He's approaching a really cool milestone as well. If you look there for the season, that second set of numbers, he's at 1,973 yards on the ground. 32 touchdowns is very impressive. He's only 27 yards away from an exclusive 2,000 yards rushing in a single season. Only 7 players in the LL have hit that. If he gets 27 yards, he will be the 8th player. So Tim, again, this guy's going to be the focal point of the offense. You know LS is going to try and stop him, so that means that Zach Hahn is going to have to step up as well. Give us your thoughts on this matchup with LS, and one of these LL teams will be heading to the district championship.
Well, first, what impresses me about Brycen Armold is just how quickly he gets through that line. The offensive line obviously does a great job over there. They open up the holes, but he gets the ball from Hahn and sees where the hole is, and he goes at it right away. And before you know it, he's in the secondary. That's the first thing. Secondly, when you've got someone like Hahn, you've got Bodie Seipel, and you've got Enterline. You've got 3 other people that the defenses have to key on. And those 2 wide receivers are just playing very, very good right now. And you've got Hahn back there who can throw, can run the football. And I think that's why the opposing defenses, while they know they've got to stop Brycen Armold, they can't put all the eggs in one basket. They can't put 8 people, 9 people up to the line, Chad. They have got to respect and have at least single coverage maybe out there, and then maybe a cover 2. So you've got 4 guys from the defense then covering Enterline and Seipel, and then that leaves you 7 guys to try to stop Brycen Armold. That is a tough chore. But I agree with Eric what he said a couple of minutes ago. How many times has Armold, the first play of the game, just escaped and scored a touchdown? And you've got to hand it to them that they come back after they get those holding penalties. But against a good Lampeter-Strasburg team, you cannot afford to do that. Lampeter-Strasburg, I agree with Eric. They are flying under the radar. And I think a lot of it has to do with that first game of the year, Eric, where it was 40-35. They lost to Solanco. And I think a lot of people are like, well, yeah, they were in the state tournament last year, but it must be a rebuilding year. And people forgot about them. That was only a 40-35 loss, and they continued to go on, Eric. And as you're prepping, this team can really score points in a hurry.
Yeah, I mean, this really is an impressive unit, running the ball, passing the ball, and a very, very stingy defense. So